What is going on, guys? This is Taj Code. Now, I know I haven't posted in a while, but I was busy, so yeah, welcome back to another video after such a long time. Today, I am going to be showing you how to create a bootable macOS Yosemite disk. So let's get started. First, you will need your USB flash drive. Mine is a 1 terabyte, so it's kind of a large space to install here. Next, you will need to make sure that there's nothing on your USB to get this started. If there is some important stuff, please back it up before erasing it. And next, go into Disk Utility, go into your USB, and as you can see, mine is APFS volume. If yours says macOS Extended Journal, it's good to go. But mine, it's not, because this USB was last used on a Windows computer. So how do you change it into a macOS Extended Journal? You need to go into Erase and format it as a macOS Extended Journal. Now, basically, you cannot undo and you cannot make it a macOS Extended Journal. Now, how do you actually make it a macOS Extended Journal? Well, what you will need to do, you will need to go on View, and you will need to click Show All Devices. And make sure you will see your USB disk media, and make sure it's a macOS Extended Journal, GUID partition map, and click Erase. Then click Done. And now, as you can see, my USB is a macOS Extended Journal. So it's good to go. Make sure you erase it one more time just for clarification. Make sure it's a macOS Extended Journal. It doesn't have to be an encrypted journal. And you can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it TK just for starters. And I'm going to click Erase. There we go. Now, once this is done, now you will need this folder called Next Post Factor Beta Anti-10. I will leave a link in the description to download it. So all credits to the creator. I'm not stealing anything. So yeah, now next you will need to open Terminal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go into Displays. I'm going to go into larger text so you can see better. And here we are in the terminal. Ignore all of this. But now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go ahead, type ls. It doesn't have to be capital. You're going to want to go ahead and type ls. And you'll see this. Now you're going to want to type cd. And then you're going to want to type down, because that's where I save my folder. I save in downloads. So you're going to want to type down, and I'm going to hit tab so you can literally see. So cd download slash. So the reason why we're doing downloads, because basically I saved the Next Post Factor in downloads. So now what we're going to do, we're going to click on enter. We're going to click ls. And it's going to click OK. And now you can see all of these things are on your downloads folder. Now you can see Next Post Factor Beta. So now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go ahead and type, what was that? Yeah, next. And then we're going to hit tab. Oh, I forgot. You're going to want to type cd. And we're going to type next. And we're going to hit tab. And it's going to show us the Next Post Factor Beta Anti-10. Now, one thing I wanted to clarify for pro users is that do not ever try to put without a space, because I know many pro users do that. No, don't do that. So click enter, and then now you will see Next Post Factor Beta, and then click ls. Here you will see all of the management. So what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to type // and you're gonna want to type oipatch.sh. So to make it simpler, I'm just gonna copy this oipatch.sh. So copy, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paste oipatch.sh. And once we do, don't forget the dot and slash. All right, that's important. And then once we do that, you're gonna want to go ahead and drag your make sure you don't leave a space. Oh wait, you do have to leave a space. Okay, leave a space between oipatch.sh. Now you're gonna want to drag the application. Now you will need the real application for this. So the real macOS Yosemite application. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, all right, install OS X Yosemite. We're gonna drag this over here. There we go. Once install OS X Yosemite app has been introduced, make sure, and this also works with Mavericks also, make sure you leave a space. And now what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to go ahead and drag your USB drive to it. So we're gonna drag my TK drive or whatever your drive name is, and then we're gonna leave a space, which I think we'll already give. Now we're gonna hit enter. And now this is gonna run the process. Now it will say done when it's done. It took a very long process. Yes, I know that the video is filming 28 minutes now. But yeah, and you will see your USB drive, which is clearly burning on fire right now. You will see your USB drive named OS X Base System because macOS Yosemite is installed on it. Now, how do we actually run macOS Yosemite? Now we can just turn off our Mac. I would not recommend restarting. I would recommend shutting down, because restarting you will need to be very fast to press the option key, and I would not recommend that at all. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and just wait for our Mac to turn off. Make sure you keep your USB plugged in all this time and do not let go of the plug-in. Even while you're in the macOS Yosemite update, when you let go of the USB and when you unplug the USB while you're in macOS Yosemite, it will just stop macOS Yosemite. So you need to have the USB on forever. Now, once your Mac has been turned off, press the Alt or Option key. For this circumstances, I'm going to press the Alt key. So I'm just going to press the Alt key and click Startup. It's going to come, and it might ask you for your passcode like this, because mine is encrypted, but for you it might not be encrypted if this is your first time. So you will see 3 drives, and you can control them with the mouse like this or with the arrow keys. So you will see OS X Base System. Click on that, and it might show you this screen. Well, this is because of OS X Base System is not actually supported on the iMac. So I'm just gonna remove my USB, and I'm gonna turn it off, my iMac. There we go. And we're gonna open this thing on the trusty MacBook Air. And now, why the MacBook Air? Because the MacBook Air came with OS X Yosemite. So let's plug in the USB. And by the way, this won't work. This process won't work on the MacBook Air, so you might have to do the process on the iMac and then plug it into a older device like this. Now, if we did this with macOS Mojave, then it would be working because macOS Mojave came with the iMac. So let's hold down the Option key, start it up. There we go. It's starting up. And just like that, for here I see 2 drives because there's no 3rd drive. So I'm going to click on this, click on OK.
It was at this moment he knew. He f***ed up.
And boom, it's not working. So guys, you might find some issues with it working or not working, but if it doesn't work, just try with another OS or anything, and get it up and running. All right, it was